Doc, ilan pong calories ang dapat kong kainin para po magbawas ang aking timbang? Ilang calories po, Doc, ang allowance per day para ma-maintain ko ang aking or ma-reverse ko ang aking medical condition? So this is a very common question. I-address natin ngayon bakit dito sa ating lifestyle we don't really look at calories as a primary target. Bakit hindi natin i-encourage ang calorie restriction sa ating lifestyle na ito? Ito po si Dr. Iris, Filipino-Canadian medical doctor, nakabase dito sa Vancouver, Canada, tumutulong sa mga kababayan natin worldwide i-optimize ang kanilang wellness in a natural and holistic way. So pag-usapan natin ngayon, bakit nga ba hindi importante ang calories? Pag magsisimula pa lang tayo sa lifestyle na ito, bakit hindi tayo dito nagfo-focus? Especially po sa weight loss. Well, it's because weight regulation goes beyond the calories in and calories out na logic. Not all calories are created equal. Obviously, ang calorie na makukuha mo sa pagkain, for example, ng plain white bread is very different from a calorie na makukuha mo from eating wild-caught salmon, for example. Magkaiba po yan, ibang-iba yung kanilang nutrient density, ibang-iba ang epekto nila sa katawan. And so, in that way, it's simply not just the calories that we account for. Yung katawan natin, meron siyang tinatawag na basal energy expenditure. Ito yung ginagamit ng katawan natin na energy. Kahit po hindi tayo gumalaw, kahit hindi tayo, you're not active, your body requires energy para patakbuhin ang sarili niya. So tumitibok yung inyong puso kahit hindi kayo gumagalaw. Kahit tulog kayo, gumagana ang inyong baga, gumagana ang inyong atay, gumagana ang inyong kidney. So lahat ng mga body processes po, kasi especially kapag kahit hindi tayo gumagalaw, kahit tulog tayo, our body is still repairing itself, your body is still healing itself. So obviously, this requires energy. And so a calorie is a unit of energy. Natatandaan ninyo, meron tayong tatlong macronutrients. Meron tayong proteins, meron tayong carbs, meron tayong fat. Yung carbs at proteins, 1 gram will give you 4 calories for carbs and proteins. And then sa fat naman, 1 gram will give you 9 calories. So, fat is a more efficient fuel of all the three. So ngayon, kung calorie lang ang pagbabasihan natin at hindi natin i-consider yung hormonal effect, alam niyo dito sa ating community, sa lifestyle natin, we're always talking about yung central mechanism ng metabolism regulation, which is the hormone insulin po. Si boss insulin. Si boss insulin kasi ang nagdidikta sa katawan natin para mag-store ng fat, gumawa ng fat. And then, kapag ang insulin din ay mataas, it blocks the fat burning. So in this way, if you simply focus on the calories and you don't take into account yung effect kay insulin, madidisappoint ka because you'll notice that, okay, mababa nga yung calorie kinain ko, pero bakit ako tumaba pa rin? Because meron pa rin iba pang hormones that are in play here. And one very important thing to consider as well, so other than that hormonal effect, is yung brain natin, yung function ng brain natin. Our brains are built to help us survive. So anytime na magkakaroon ng stress sa environment natin, any form of stress, good stress, bad stress, yung brain natin will act accordingly to ensure our survival. So sa kasong ito, na mababa ang calorie na pumapasok, that's perceived by our system as some form of stress. Mapapansin ng brain natin na, teka muna, kulang yung energy yung pumasok, teka, para mag-survive, kailangan nating mag-adjust sa ating energy consumption. And so dito papasok yung concept nga kanina na na-mention ko, which is the basal energy expenditure. So yung basal energy expenditure nyo na yan, gagawa ng paraan ni brain na ma-match niya yung consumption ninyo, yung konsumo ng enerhiya doon sa pumapasok na energy. So kung kayo, for example, ay very reliant lamang sa caloric restriction sa inyong pagdidieta, then you will be disappointed because over time, once your brain figures out na konti na lang yung energy pumapasok, isuslow down niya ang metabolism to match that energy. Ano mangyayari? Weight loss stalls. So dito pumapasok yung parang hindi na gumagalaw yung timbang nyo, lalo na kung focus talaga kayo doon sa timbangan po, which we actually don't advocate for in our communities. We focus more on the NSVs, so non-scale victories. This is like how you feel. Ito yung mga laboratory parameters ninyo, how your body is changing in a positive way because of our lifestyle. Not so much on the weighing scale number. So ito po yung kailangan i-consider dito, yung effect po nitong resetting nga, nitong tinatawag nating fat thermostat. ito yung function ng brain natin na i-reset nga yung ating metabolism according to the calories or the energy that comes in. So very, very important po yan. Again, consider that. Kaya hindi pwedeng calorie lang ang pinagbabasihan natin, reduction of calorie lang. Kasi matalino ang katawan, ang brain natin po protektahan tayo. Over time, it will adjust that thermostat. And yung ikalawa nga was what I've mentioned earlier is the hormonal regulation ng atin pong katawan kung saan pag na-perceive din ng brain na katulad niyan, mababa ang energy intake, yung mga hormones na nagdidikta sa katawan para magutom ay gagana siya. So the hunger hormone will start to go up. So this is ghrelin. So pag na-sense ng katawan kulang ang energy na pumapasok, ghrelin will be activated and then ipaprompt ka ng katawan mo to eat more. Because again, your body is trying to make you survive, to help you survive. So, gagawa siya ng paraan para ikaw ay mapush na kumain. And so, aakit ngayon si ghrelin, bababa yung mga satiety hormones. So, yung mga cholecystokinin, bababa yung mga yan. And then, what happens is, mapaprompt ka ngayong kumain. And so, ma-offset ngayon. So, you are now consuming lesser calories. So, let's say dati 2,000 calories ka, binabaan mo ng 1,500. And then, yung katawan mo started to function at that same 1,500. So, equal na lang, wala ka ng weight loss. Plus, dinagdagan pa na pinapagutom ka ng katawan mo para dagdagan mo yung 1,500 na yun at ibalik mo dun sa dating 2,000. So, then what will you get? Then, most people will notice yung yo-yo effect ng dieting. Kung saan, after ng initial weight loss, mag-regain na naman sila ng weight and mapapansin nila that the metabolism seems to have slowed down. And actually, yun talaga yung nangyari. Nag-slow down talaga ang metabolism. And then again, I'd like to emphasize finally yung mention ko rin kanina, not all calories are created equal. Yung effect din sa insulin must be considered. Kasi kahit pa yan ay low-calorie food, but it highly stimulates insulin, it will still prompt fat storage. Compared sa isang pagkain na same calorie nga siya, pero it doesn't stimulate insulin as much, then you'll know that it won't be prompting the body to store fat as much. So very, very important po itong malaman. The human body is much more complex than calories in, calories out. Kailangan natin laging maintindihan that we are built, we are primed to survive. So gagawin lahat ng katawan para tayo ay magkaroon ng optimized wellness. So hindi pwedeng caloric reduction lang ang strategy na gagawin natin. We have to use the science, yung scientific basis ng weight regulation to effectively lose the weight kung kailangan talaga natin to meet our health goals. And ginagawa po yan doon sa strategy natin nga sa community natin, which is low-carb nutrition and fasting. And yung dagdag sa holistic wellness, which is movement, regular movement, kasi yung regular movement will help to increase your muscle mass, especially yung mga muscle building activities. Kaya nga I always encourage you to exercise kasi this will impact yung inyong basal metabolic rate. Patataasin niya yung basal metabolism para in that way, dahil muscles, they require energy, right? And so tataas yung energy requirement and even if meron ngang konting caloric reduction compared sa dating kumakain kayo ng high carb, for example, hindi na kasi kayo kasing dalas magugutom sa lifestyle natin na ito. So you will be eating less frequently. And so in that way, bababa yung energy na pumapasok sa katawan. But even so, ma-offset yan kasi mataas pa rin ang metabolism because you've built muscles. You have regulated your metabolism through low-carb nutrition, fasting, and regular movement. At idagdag pa dyan, syempre, holistic wellness, stress reduction, and proper sleep. So yun po ang sagot sa katanungan about caloric restriction, caloric reduction. It's not a strategy that we advocate for in our lifestyle. There are so many components, so many moving parts sa weight regulation and disease reversal. Kung kailangan po ng extra gabay, join our various communities. Kung kailangan ng food guide natin, kailangan ng mga trainings and resources, levelupwithdriris.com. Napakarami po dyan ng mga free trainings. Beyond Health, meron din tayo dyan. Trainings on mental health, meron din tayong trainings dyan sa Level Up Wealth. So check it out po and piliin lang kung ano ang para sa inyo. As always, I'm wishing you holistic wellness. Stay healthy and stay low carb.